Hey guys, it's Farmer Brad here, and if you can double check and make sure the volume is okay. I'll try to speak up if it's not loud enough. But I just wanted to do a live stream here tonight to give you some updates on the farm and why I'm wearing this vest. I also will have a giveaway later on in the program. I'm not sure how long I'll have the live stream go tonight. We got two people in the viewing the live stream. Welcome. So if you've never heard of Farmer Brad, I'll just give you a quick rundown. So I'm in East Central Indiana and relocated from California, myself and my family, and we have a homestead here on just under 8 acres. There's 2 ponds, a barn, and I brought 3 chickens with me from California. And I felt like that since we had the property and the barn, might as well try to start a chicken operation. I first thought that I could raise some chickens in order to get some eggs, but then that ended up involving a lot of work and there wasn't much payoff in the end. So I ditched that idea and got into pasture poultry, because one benefit with pasture poultry is they are in the freezer during the wintertime. And so the amount of chores that you have to do during the wintertime goes way down. Then decided that I had too much mowing. So then I decided to get some sheep in order to help with that endeavor. And so we have some Katahdin sheep, and they're excellent. We've started with 2, a ram and a ewe, who were twins. And then I got another ram from another bloodline. And then they had a lamb. Then this last, actually in January, we ended up having twins born. So that puts us up to a total of 6 sheep on our farm, Katahdin sheep. And they're hair sheep, so I don't have to shear them, which that is great. Let's see. The guinea fowls, we started with 12, at least once they were free ranging. And I think we're down to 6 now. It's been a little tricky because they do kind of stay in their area, but then sometimes they get adventurous and explore out further. We have a sheep shelter, a portable sheep shelter that I want to get moved back there, but last time I tried to move it, it was frozen to the ground. And so the goal is move it back there so that there's a larger area. And then one of my subscribers suggested to put some geese back there with them. And I'm hoping that geese, I have 2 geese. I'm hoping that they would sort of bond with them and then also keep some of the pond water from freezing. So then they have access to the water back there as well. But yeah, we're down to 6 now. I know that one night there was something that scared them, and there were some feathers that were missing, and I don't blame them. So they end up like hiding underneath we have a line of pine trees along the side of our property, and they end up just hiding amongst that. But I haven't quite trained my livestock guardian dog, Marshall, and so he actually ate one of them. I think maybe the first or second week in February. The guinea fowl was was I saw it while I was at work on the security camera. The girl had wandered its way into the barn where the stalls are and got all the way into where Marshall's food is. And then Marshall, thinking that it's a predator, which I don't blame him, they make a noise that sounds very predator-ish, even if that's the word. And so, yeah, he ended up devouring it. Let's see. So what my thought is to keep them from going off of our property, if I have the other paddock for the sheep and livestock guardian dog, Marshall, to be able to have access to, then that would maybe keep them from heading east towards the road. But yeah, it's a learning process. The ultimate goal with the guinea fowl is so that they will eat up a whole bunch of ticks and yeah, they'll eat up a whole bunch of ticks so that we don't get Lyme disease. That's the goal. I did want to mention that when we get up to 10 people in the chat room, I'm going to give away 2 of these Farmer Brad stickers, 1 to each winner. So we'll have 2 winners. So feel free to share this around to your friends, other people that might be interested, or you can send it to people that might not be interested. And if it gets up to 10, then we're up to 4 now. If you're here, throw a shout out in the chat so I know who those 4 are. If you're new to the channel or if you're a repeat customer, that'd be great. So let's see, the next topic. Hey Josh, thanks for hanging out. The next topic I wanted to mention is, why am I wearing this vest? Not sure if you can see, but it says FAA certified drone pilot, please do not disturb. So I got my drone license, commercial drone license. I wanted to explain a little bit the process, and it wasn't easy. So I got a drone for the farm, mainly to document some of the high tunnel builds and the ram pump projects that I have on my farm. I wanted to get that aerial perspective. Well, I also wanted to get before my YouTube channel got monetized, I wanted to get my drone license so that let's see. Sorry for that. I was switching to a better connection. Yes, Ishmam, I am an official drone pilot now with the FAA. So, okay, trying to come back here and, okay, sorry about that. I basically got stuck in YouTube limbo that when I got back to it, it wasn't showing me how to get back into that. So let's see. Hopefully that connection stays up. So where was I? Talking about the process of getting the drone license. So I went to the 2-day class, and how is the connection there? On my end, it's cutting out. Not totally sure what I'm doing here, but anyways, so I went for a 2-day class, got all of the information, and it was a lot of information. It was 8 solid hours, both. Actually, it wasn't 8 solid hours. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this on my cell phone, maybe. Okay, I'll be back.